Good morning, Diecast people. It's Joe here again with my coffee in this lame ass Christmas cup, but it's what I grabbed. It's Tuesday again. It seems like it's always Tuesday, doesn't it? I once said to somebody, every time I turn around, it's Tuesday, and they said, "Well, just stop turning around." Funny, but yeah, it really does seem like it's Tuesday. Ever since the COVID lockdown, it seems like I live the same day over and over again in a lot of ways. Like the routine, the habits came into focus. I don't know. But I don't have a new phone yet, so I'm going to keep this fairly short. Uh, I got a box. I got two boxes queued up from Folk, and I said yesterday I'm going to open them both, but I'm only going to show you what I got from the Son of Harold today because his came in first, and I think I'm probably going to run out of storage before I get to the other one. And if there's time at the end, maybe I'll open a couple of those cars for the Ignition Diecast, the master set. But first, let's look at what Harold sent. Here is a 57 Corvette. In fact, it's all Corvettes except for one BMW 2002. So here's a 57 in red, Gen 1. Oops. And in this box came this 62. A bit chunkier. It looks really similar, like 57 to 62, and not too much change. This is a hardtop. This seems to be a convertible, but the tail fins, they got rid of the tail fins. And Corvette students, aficionados can probably tell me a whole lot more changes, but still, this was still Gen 1 C1 in 62. I'm gonna put that back in the cool collector box for now. And here is a super fast 67. Very nice. So that's 3 C1s. Well, this might be a C1 too. I can't remember for the Grand Sport Roadster. This is a Grand Sport Roadster with a cracked bubble. See, it's not going to be sold for $5,000 like some people think these things are worth. But it's a Grand Sport Roadster, which to me is the coolest Corvette ever. The hardtop version. Wow. So, opening that up, freeing it after all these years. Tough looking, right? One of the greatest automotive bodies of all time. A T-top. Corvette T-top, super fast. And the bubble's a little dented, so it's not like a collector's item or anything. I'm gonna open it up. Green. There was one of these in a multi-pack recently that people were looking for pretty hard. Purple one, I think. I think that was this same casting. T-top. Stingray. Probably a 72. It doesn't say, but I'm going to say 72, 73. Something like that. What do I know? And let's move through the carded stuff and I'll get to the loose stuff. That BMW 2002, which have 4 of these, but I don't have this color. And I think when I was showing my BMWs last week, Son of Harold saw that I was missing this one, so he was kind enough to send it along. One of my more reliable trading buddies. If I do another project car, like if I myself in real life utilize my garage and tools and build another project car. This is a strong candidate. An old 2002, I'll get it not running and just spend a couple years going over it with a fine-tooth comb and restoring it, and then ultimately bringing it to the track properly. It's not going to keep up with shit because it's going to be so slow, but it'll be fun and it's going to look cool, I swear. So a whole bunch of 2020s. First, let me show you these 97s. I think these are 97s. Yeah, two 97s. This here red one. I don't think I have very many of these, maybe one or two, but not this one. Another red one, 97, but no window graphic. So same casting. How do the wheels compare? Wow, even the wheels are the same. I have not researched this, but same Matchbox casting, but different releases and slightly different reds. This is a deep red, this is sort of a tomato red. And then a buttload, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2020 Corvettes from Mr. Harold. And I'm gonna speed up a little bit because I can tell that I'm gonna get that recording length exceeded. So here's that anniversary one. Super nice. Loose. A blue 2020. Loose. A black 2020. Loose. Oh, here's another 97. Forgot to show you this one. Also with the graphics. This may have come out at the same time as this one. How do the wheels look? Same wheels. Same rear end. This may have been the same year. Actually, I don't think Matchbox does that. It's not like they don't do color variants within the same year. So it may have been like a subsequent year or something like that. An orange 2020, and this is the only thing in this whole box that I already had. I have an orange 2020 already, so one of these will be up for trade or sale this evening at 7 p.m. By the way, did I mention that Ignition Diecast always puts new inventory, at least the hot stuff, in at 7 p.m. Just about every day. So if you want to catch the restock, the drops, as the kids say, check the site at 7 p.m. Eastern time every day. And here's a red 2020. And the two packages. The black one, which is there loose, but here's a packaged one. I don't need more than one, so this might be traded forward. And a white one, which I did need. So I'll be opening this one. And as a strange and funny gift, he sent this Princess Leia gold pop vinyl from the 2019 Galactic Convention. And I don't collect pop vinyls. I have a couple because people send them to me, or I get them in like trade lots and stuff. But here's this one, a gold Leia, and I think I'm gonna keep this one in the box. I've gotten a Lammy, I've gotten a few musician ones, and a Mandalorian one, but those are all out of the box. So I think, since these seem to come my way more than I try to make them come my way, I'm gonna keep them in the box. Who knows? Maybe they're worth like $70 million one day. But thanks, Son of Harold, the Son of Harold. This video was brought to you by that guy, and his channel is right there. You can even see what he looks like because he like narrates, and he's like a ham like me. So I'm gonna cut it there. Tomorrow is a Silver Fox Lobo box, and a few. Should I squeeze them in now? I'll wait till tomorrow. to show you the archive ads. Maybe even Thursday, because I don't have much queued up for Thursday. So tomorrow's Wish List Wednesday. Remember to keep it fun and don't let them steal your joy. Bye-bye.